Hello everyone, my name is Sami Husseini. My project is about kids and social media. My role in this project as a health educator, the title of my presentation is Kids and Social Media, Building Healthy Digital Habits. The goal of this project is to look at how social media can affect children and preteens and to propose community-based intervention that could help children and families use social media in a safer and healthier way. Problem statement. For this project, my case study focuses on children and social media, kids and social media. The problem is that many children and preteens are using social media at a younger age, and some may not fully understand how it can impact their health and development. High or unhealthy social media use may affect sleep, attention, learning, mental health, and social development. This is important because children are still growing emotionally and mentally. Families and the schools may want help, but they might not always have enough education, tools, or support to guide children in a healthy way. My goal as a health educator is to help children and family build safer and healthier digital habits. Kids and social media is a maternal and child health issue because maternal and child health is not only about pregnancy and infant health. It also includes children's mental, emotional, and development health. Social media can affect many parts of a children's life, including sleep, self-esteem, school performance, and attention, and relationship with others. Some children might be more affected if they don't have enough strong family support, safe after-school activities, or access to mental health resources. From public health view, helping children build healthy digital habits early can support better long-term development and well-being. For this slide, I'm using a social ecological model to show that kids and social media is not only an individual issue. At individual level, children might benefit from learning healthy media habits, but they might also struggle with cyberbullying, comparison, and using phones before bed. At the interpersonal level, parents and caregivers can support children by setting routines and talking about them, but some families might not know how to guide social media use. At at the organizational level, a school and pre pediatric office can provide education, but they might not always have enough time for training. At the community level, after school program and safe activities can help, but some communities may have limited resources. At policy level, strong online safety rules can protect children, but weak protection can leave youth exposed to harmful content. The first intervention is a digital citizenship and social media education for students. As a health educator, I would teach students about online safety, privacy, cyberbullying, comparison, and healthy screen time habits. The goal is not to scare students or say social media is always bad. Instead, the goal is to help them understand how social media can affect their sleep, mood, learning, and relationship. Students would also learn when to speak to a trusted adult for help if they see harmful content or experience in cyberbullying. The second intervention is a family media plan workshops for parents and caregivers. These workshops would help families create realistic rules for social media and screen use at home. For examples, family could set screen-free time, reduce phone use before bed, and create rules around homework, privacy, and online safety. This intervention is important because parents might want to help their children, but they might not always know where to start. As a healthy educator, my role would be to explaining the information in a simple way and help family make a plan that fits their home, culture, schedule, and needs. The third intervention is the after-school connectedness and healthy activity program. This could include sports, art, homework help, monitoring, and group discussion. The goal is to give students more positive activity outside of social media. Some kids some children spend more time online because they don't have a safe place to go after school or enough structured activities. By giving a student a supportive place to connect with peers and trusted adult, this intervention can help reduce unstructured screen time and support better emotional and social development. And to know if these interventions are working, I would use an evaluation plan. First, I would track how many students and parents attended the lessons and workshop. I would also count how many families completed a family media plan. To measure short-term change, I would use pre and post surveys to see if students and parents learn more about healthy social media use. After 3 to 6 months, I would follow up to see if the behaviors change, such as less phone use before bed, better privacy habit, and more family communication. Long term, I would look at the sleep, school engagement, and fewer harmful online experiences. The potential challenges and solutions. There might be some challenges when trying to implement these interventions. One challenge is that parents might not have enough time to attend workshop because of work, transportation, or family responsibility. A solution would be to offer a workshop at different time, provide online options. Another challenge is that the school may have limited time or staff to add more lessons. To solve this, social media education lesson could be short built into existing health and advisory classes. There might also be stigma around mental health and social media problem. So it is important to use respectful language and not blame children or parents. Finally, some students might not have access to after school activities. So partnering with libraries, community centers, and youth organization can help create more safe spaces. And for this project, collaboration would be very important. Schools and teachers could help provide a safe space and time for student lessons. Parents and caregivers would help support the family media plan at home. Pediatric offices and counselors could help identify students who might need extra support and provide referral when needed. Libraries, community centers, and youth organization could help provide after-school activities and safe space for children. My role as a health educator would be to create the lessons, lead workshops, explains healthy social media habit, and connect family to helpful resources. And this slide shows my logic media and how the project moves from resources to long-term impact. If we have the right inputs, such as health educator, school parents, community partners, then we could provide student lesson, parent workshop, and after school programs. If these activities take place, students and families will gain knowledge, tools like a family media plan. If they apply what they learn, and we expect healthier social media habit, better sleep, stronger family communication, and improved school engagement. Over time, the overall impact will be better mental and emotional and development health for children and the preteens. And these are the main sources I use to support my project. Thank you for your listening. I appreciate it. Take care.